here it is. It's called the EP9, and it's pretty clear that this is no Nissan Leaf, because a Leaf doesn't have giant head restraints to stop G-forces from snapping your neck during hard cornering. And that's just the start of it. What I have here is a comparison between this NIO EP9 and the Rimac Concept 1, in which I had my little tumble down a Swiss mountainside. So, in the Rimac Concept 1, power 1,207 brake horsepower. In this NIO, 1,341 brake horsepower. Power to weight in the Rimac is 652 brake horsepower per tonne. In this NIO, 773 brake horsepower per tonne. Oh, good. So, no pressure then. Right, the high voltage system is active. So here goes. To launch it, it's got to be in drive. Left foot on brake, right foot mash the throttle, right hand hold that back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come off the brake. Ah! Sweet Mary, Mother of Jesus! It's just insanity! They say it'll do 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. 0 to 125 in 7 seconds. 7 seconds! That direct, immediate power you get from these electric supercars is like nothing else. It's like 1 minute I'm here and then, bam, I'm over there. It's like driving a jet engine. Something else about which I have bad memories. This is a bad place. However, there is some good news for people like me. The brakes. Whoa! That's put everything back where it should be. My eyes have come forward, my lungs are on the front again. Oh. Now, if you want to experience this phenomenal speed for yourself, you will need 2 things. First of all, a lot of money, because this costs £1.15 million. Secondly, a racetrack, because it works like that Ferrari FXX, where you buy the car, they deliver it to a track for you along with a support team, you drive it, crap yourself, then they take it away and hose it out for you. Since it's an electric car, you'll be wondering about range. Obviously, if you hammer it round a track, you are going to wear those batteries out pretty quickly. However, on the plus side, they only take 45 minutes to charge. On the minus side, you have to take the batteries out to do it. And as they weigh 317 kilograms each, you won't be doing that on your own. It is a bit more of a faff than, say, a can of petrol. However, if you're an electric petrol head and you're tempted by the NIO, you might be interested to know that it's not short of pedigree. There's evidence that the people behind this thing really know what they're doing. For starters, the outfit that makes the EP9 also runs a Formula E team, one which won the inaugural championship in 2015. And until recently, the EP9 itself held a lap record around the Nürburgring, with an astonishing time of 6 minutes, 45.9 seconds.
which means it isn't just about going fast in a straight line.
It has active suspension, active aerodynamics, torque vectoring, and all of that means only one thing. Grip, grippity grip! It has a motor at each of the four wheels for a four-wheel drive system that can be monitored and controlled constantly by the car's onboard brain. Add to that the active aerodynamics on that vast wing and a diffuser running the length of the car. It produces more downforce than an F1 car. Jesus! It's like driving an octopus!
There's no doubt that as a piece of engineering, the NIO is deeply impressive.
And then, slingshot!
But what I love about it most is that thanks to its phenomenal grip, I could hammer it round our track all day and still be the right way up. And from me, there is no higher compliment.
Thanks for sticking me with that.
You know, it's interesting. Watching that has convinced me that I will never buy an electric car as long as I live.
Why not?
Because why on earth would I want to employ a team of men and buy a forklift every time I need to go anywhere?
Yeah, that's all very well, but a lot of people are more enlightened than you, including me, in fact. So, Hammond...
Yes?
Tell me, how does it compare with the Rimac?
I was interested.
Yes, they are, sure. The NIO, the NIO is just more of everything. It's more power, more grip, more speed.
I have to say, that looked painfully fast, that car. I mean...
It is
really
astonishingly fast, but it is a novelty, an amazing, powerful, fast one, but a novelty nevertheless.
And we should make it absolutely clear that you can't drive it on the road at all, can you?
No,
It's not road
no,
legal.
You can't, unlike the Rimac, which you can. That's what makes it so amazing. And there's a new Rimac coming out soon that'll have more than 1,900 horsepower.
But imagine the size of the internal combustion engine you would need to make 1,900 horsepower. It would
It'd be massive. That's why the future of supercars like that is electric.
It is.
What?
It is. It is.
It is.
That's the way it's going to go. It's the way it is going.
OK, then, let's find out how fast your beloved NIO goes round the Ebola-drome. And it's off to the sound of the spin cycle, jiggling around on its racing car suspension as it powers onto the isn't. It's exciting. A lift and then building up speed again. That is looking pretty brisk. Right, now down into your name here. Sparks flashing off the rear diffuser. Torque vectoring should be doing its stuff round here to keep it in place. And now back to full voltage for the frantic whir back down the isn't. Sounding more like a jet fighter and less like a Zanussi now. OK, hard braking for old lady's house. More milk floaty noises, and now the run to substation. If it crashes here, there really will be a lot of sparks. OK, 2 corners left. Very tidy through there. Just field of sheep to go. Keeps it neat and across the line.
And look good.
She did well there.
She did do well.
She did well. So exciting with those noises.
I like the noises.
Well, you can't like those.
No, there's a whole new set of noises, you pillock.
OK.
It's the future.
OK, let's see how fast your elegantly entitled NIO EP9
Yes.
got round, shall we? Here we go. Top 10?
Come on. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Quicker than
Oh,
an
yes.
Audi.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. That is faster than the Aston Martin Vulcan.
You're absolutely right, Hammond. It is a very impressive car, and it is faster than a Vulcan. But it's slower than the petrol-powered McLaren Senna, which is road legal. So that is petrol 1,
Yes.
electricity 0.
All right, don't do that face. Don't do that face.